sure you get there at like 410.
Alrighty,
right?
folks.
Yeah, I
We are
suspect the
back.
gear will make that fight rather
Significantly
easy.
easier. Yeah.
I think
Personal
learning
protection,
Dathia, learning
how it
Karag are still
is.
going to be.
Okay.
There's still a lot to learn on those fights.
Yeah.
Back on this Monday, I had the entire
Shouldn't be too bad for their career, especially
I had the
week
entire day
against,
off, and so I've been catching up a little bit on WoW. I decided to get back into it.
For a lot of guilds.
I was thinking like 35.
They had a special going on where it's like if
We'll
you get
Oh my gosh! Now is rating with 2300. Welcome all the
Dragonflight, you can get 30 days of game time. So I'm like, sure.
Yeah,
This is an opportunity to max out some of my
characters
characters while I have this time off.
Potentially heading out.
most people going to bed.
Okay, and it's been a pretty good return. I've got Smork, my Orc Hunter RD61. I'm thinking I'll restart my WoW leveling series
Not sure what method they're up to right
and
now.
finish out BFA leveling. Hopefully, I can still get experience from those quests, and I don't have to do Dragonflight content. But if I do, that may give you a chance to see and experience some of that content. And I was also considering leveling up a Drakthir of Volker on the show, but
Yeah,
don't do that.
The strength of it increased.
that's a lot of leveling.
Yeah.
So
Don't do that.
I can't make any promises.
Try the cola and the blueberry.
But I figured I would get back into
Raspberry
Wrath of the
We're
Lich
not
King
going to bed
today.
soon.
No, we are not. We are going to
So
bed.
without further
I'm going to bed at like 10 noon or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm going to bed at like I'm going to bed at like 10 a.m.
Yeah, it is a little bit of an inverted sleep
I
schedule.
thought I
here.
would begin today with just some session leveling.
All right, phase 1 is looking pretty
Before I
good
forget
here
to mention it, please
GG.
to like, comment, and share,
Gotta move
subscribe,
it
just in
down.
case you happen to catch this episode, because those do help the show. I've got a dental appointment at 5 o'clock.
Nearly dead here.
Luckily, the dental office is like basically right up the street,
Soon be
so
bringing the boss towards that lightning zone. And if you
it'll be pretty easy to get to.
Here, it's currently at 75 energy. It's around 97 that you want to bring it into that other zone. They do have to do this little flame dance first. Neither are the tanks targeted.
Spiritfarer. I was making a suggestion on Saturday that I would follow up with another Spiritfarer episode. I decided not to do it yesterday.
Energy. Here's the way this works.
Yeah.
When you bring it to a side platform, he'll spawn a new
and
ad. But
I might do
he'll
it
interrupt
today.
that cast once he reaches 100 energy. So you can bring him to this lightning
I'll say
zone
just
here,
see what
have him
happens,
for long enough
guys.
to get a stack, and then the ad will not spawn.
Because I do believe with
because he hasn't
Spiritfarer we're
finished his
getting like
cast, but because he gained a stack with
pretty
lightning
close to
buff,
the end.
we get the lightning ad instead of a random ad joining our fire ad
How
in
is
this intermission.
How is that?
Still don't have
60%
keys.
HP?
That's pretty good.
You think that's good?
Yeah, it's not.
Was
I think
I-
it's not as good as we've seen out of Liquid and Echo on their best pulls,
What
but
were
it's
they?
pretty close.
What were they? When
I think 62-ish was
Okay.
was the best number we've
Bolts.
seen.
Okay.
But yeah, Karak 62 there, so
It's like we were saying earlier.
that's fine.
I think the BDG.
Alright, let's give it a try. We're already here, so
Their damage is a little
that's
below
convenient.
average.
Yeah, I think it's definitely killable with this number as well.
Yeah.
The enrage on this fight is
We
a
are
little bit
DK
nasty,
still,
but if you do this
so
fight cleanly, I
that's
think
working
we'll be
against
okay with
us.
this.
Oh, dude, these ads are.
Getting melted as well.
Yeah, they're actually getting melted. I think this maybe have to do with the double frost death knight, perhaps.
Yeah, look at that.
Mainly
damage done
today I
from
wanted
the
to get
Earth.
my
The
professions
Renaissance
situated.
This is a really good phase for that.
Continue
spec.
on the profession leveling
That's
front.
incredibly good.
If I can't get into any raids.
Basically, Frost DK is some of the top. Like,
I might have a Spiritfarer episode today, and again, I might have a retail leveling episode as well, because we are pretty close.
But like they have to have things that go perfect for them, and on single target checks, they're a little bit less valuable.
Why don't we try a
Yeah,
10
it's
man
not the end of
next?
the world, especially.
That could be a good way for us to get
gear. But then once that expires, they are kind of sitting there with nothing for until.
And we could also off tank technically.
Okay, it looks like they're going to be getting through this intermission here
Yep.
in just a couple of seconds.
So the next zone will be the Earth zone.
Their best pull is 5.
They can summon us.
We would like to see a kill, soon.
Uh-oh, that ad is big. Here comes the next dance.
I'm surprised they're slow in killing this ad.
I kind of wish I was able to get
Okay,
into
it's not going to end.
like
just
actually right
yet.
here.
They are still getting out of this with all their players alive.
Okay.
Intermission over. Karag coming to the Earth zone.
The first ad died so fast, I didn't realize that they were going to be slow in killing the second one.
Yeah, it looks like they've allocated a little bit more to the lightning
try
and a
to
little
find
bit less
some.
to the fire. The fire.
It's kind of the
activity
experience
like
I was
that
having.
normal
Like, it was pretty hard to find
Echo as
groups.
It would only be big for like 1 second, right?
Yeah.
So I guess it's not that far off. It says maybe just an allocation of damage.
So here we're going to get the Halls of Infusion mechanic, this erupting bedrock. Got to make sure that you find a good time to dance in. The problem in Mythic is that this Earth ad does that as well.
Yeah, so with the ad doing this mechanic as well, basically what the guild is going to try to do is they're going to try to tank the ad a little bit further away from the boss. That way Melee can have 100% uptime here. And so you do see how far
I don't know why it's so hard to find
Yeah, it's the next casts, I believe, that are the overlap.
Yeah, okay.
Where both the boss and the ad will cast at the same time.
So you just have to be cognizant of your positioning to allow Melee to continue to have 100% uptime. This is a very Melee favored tier, just generally. And so you need to make sure that you're catering towards your Melee. The Melee spec's doing some of the highest damage in the game.
Ellesmere down, Battle Res going to be used here. Nate dropping super low is going to be all right though.
There's a hotfix to Resga.
Oh,
new chat.
Apparently we got a hotfix coming into Resguts. And we got a source.
I don't have a phone. Do you have your phone on you?
I do have my phone on me.
I don't know if I'm geared enough
I'm not sure
to take 10 minutes.
If I have my phone.
Let me. Where would you check?
DMs.
Okay. I'll check my DMs.
I think there's a chance that guy.
It's also my first time tanking.
Yeah, it's always possible. No flies.
I wonder what that guy's source would do.
All right.
Like that.
Sus. Ban if false. Yeah, ban if false.
Yeah,
for sure.
actual ban if false.
All right, I got my top guy on it checking.
Okay, you have one of your best men on it. Good.
All right, neat. There's that next bedrock cast. EDG looking good here. EDGG even. Second G.
So there are a couple different ways of thinking. We could just draw this stuff,
Back in the day,
and or we could try putting like up on the auction house. Most of our stuff looks like.
All right, here we go. We've got our intermission beginning here. A frost
database
ad,
errors.
and an earth ad in this one.
Typical.
Ground shatters being taken out.
Yeah.
A little bit less hectic than this on Heroic. You get a little bit less of those than you do on Heroic.
This is a great pull from BDJJ here.
Right.
This intermission goes really long. You're gonna see the intermission. The round flutter is going to take up like a lot of the room.
Absolute Zero coming out. This is the frost phase mechanic. You get this from both the phase and this ad.
Okay, what were our skills?
Onesie is down. That's gonna be their second battle res. He's back up.
132.
Freezing Tempest. You gotta make sure
122
you're in this.
might.
Players with ground
Start
shatter
with
are going to be
that.
jumping out of the last second. Beautiful. And the ground is getting a little bit cursed here.
Okay.
Execute ready on this frost ad.
75. Season of Math.
Off this frost ad
So short-lived, wasn't it?
This frost ad's way more annoying than the ground ad because you just with this ground ad.
Hillsbrad Foothills, they're saying.
Across the room, which you can.
And we want to be pretty close. Yeah, Hillsbrad Foothills into a Rocky
Also,
Highlands.
the overlap as well. You got to end that overlap as soon as you can because you don't want the ground shatter during the frozen.
Yeah, exactly.
We have a portal to Undercity.
Oh, Spen!
Be great.
Kept alive there. Beautiful work there on that Warlock.
What's our VRS timer's a minute 30? Oh man, we have a rogue down.
Yeah, the enrage is likely to be impossible with a player dead here. 30% coming out of this intermission. We'll see though.
Well, what was Echo and Liquid's percentage on the boss
I
coming
mean,
out of this intermission?
Sure.
Really, Echo and Liquid were 60 coming out of the first.
Okay, well we'll see. Here
Just
comes
so nervous about
here comes the end here.
trying a
We've got couple
10-man
extra ads
max
coming with us.
and failing in any way, shape, or form.
Or not lost. Okay. We have a battle res up in a minute, so we're kind of chilling.
I mean, the DPS check is still rather tight here.
Yeah.
Okay, first Icy Tempest cast from the ad.
I would like a guild that raids on.
What they do here with this ad is they don't kill it at all. They just sit here and focus the boss, and they just leave the ad up.
Yeah, Nate's gonna make sure that he gets a little bit of threat on it.
Okay.
To find his friends soon.
Find friends. Dodge.
During this ad's lifetime, you do need to make sure that you stay near your friends, or else bad stuff will happen.
Maybe I should just start trying to run as a
Out
tank.
with the boss and the ad at different times here.
Nate.
Sloot is down, unfortunately.
Oh.
Nate is now the only tank alive. Gets a sack.
Oh, so they're going to have to rest Sloot in 20 seconds.
Yep, he's going to have to be their second battle res here. Kurog, sub 16% though. This pull is looking rather good otherwise, though. This is a guild that is ready to kill this encounter.
What's the enrage on timer here?
Not 100% sure.
The ad range is in 35, but I don't know what the
Thought it was not.
Yeah, soft enrage is in 20, it looks like.
Oh,
this is a nasty overlap. Kurog 10%.
I love how it's called soft enrage when it's literally zapping you with lightning that wipes you out for 5 seconds.
Well, yeah, it's 5 seconds of soft enrage.
It's a.
All right.
Okay, good.
Both tanks are down. Battle res has been available, but has been used and destroyed now. 6% on the boss.
Okay.
Couple of seconds.
Yeah, let's see what that
Yeah,
looks
I actually
like.
do
There
not
it is.
know
Everybody's
what my
health
your
is
score
just
is.
getting eliminated.
Soft enrage, by the way.
4.98%, a new best pull for BDGG though.
It actually doesn't say. So
Awesome work.
there you go.
Azuna topped the damage meters there.
Sheesh, that guy's cracked.
That guy is cracked.
Somebody give that guy a power.
Gun prioritize 25 man.
As he should.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go to
And
bed.
non-tank.
GN Zalia.
Good night, Zalia.
I probably could
All right.
tank.
Okay.
Last thing I tanked, I believe.
We're going to be taking a break.
It didn't
You
go
and I are
too
gonna be
badly,
going
but
over some of the BDG
Vengeance have a little
here.
bit different dynamic.
Continuing. Hopefully they kill Kurok Grim soon.
Absolutely, yeah. We will go to a brief break though.
Yeah.
Perhaps a break. A nice little day of pulls there for Echo.
We're gonna play
Time for a break.
That
We're
work.
gonna play some cat jammers, and then you and I will be back here.
Yeah.
BRB. Maybe not.
Bless.
Production asleep at the wheel.
Not production.
Production.
Break time question mark.
Chatting.
Chatting. Okay.
I believe it's worthless.
That's okay, chat.
As
Keep
the
hanging out.
Production.
call it.
All right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Just a brief break was a possibility, perhaps.
Don't mind if I do.
This.
Okay. There, we're negotiating. We're negotiating, chat.
Your tells.
Yeah.
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 No cap. You
Okay.
benched.
Am I
Oh.
benched?
You benched.
People are okay.
Am I benched?
Yeah, no cap. You benched.
On some fights, yeah.
Like you benched like Wednesday.
Am I
9.
benched on
I
Wednesday?
see. It's worth
No,
more
I'm
as
not.
10. That makes sense.
Depends on what we're doing on Wednesday.
They're trying to make the caster schedule for Wednesday 5 a.m. reset.
Probably not.
All right. I believe you. For now.
All right. Well,
Maybe
we'll go to
selling
a brief
musician
break now for
to-
sure.
Skill.
And we'll be back.
Possible. See if there's a
Back in a bit.
mining train.
BRB.
Hope there is. Okay. Takes too long to level up.
I am forsaken.
I gotta look at my skill too. I might be able to reach.
Hello.
Okay,
Beware.
that's a good sign. I believe we can also do that for herbalism as well. I think. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Sorry, I think my Twitch is still up. Stand by. Crate's filling up pretty fast.
What would you?
I was actually looking for a guard. Okay. Try to tell me there isn't. So I could. Ask them where the list train is. So let's start looking here. Right, to Drake. This helmet. Quite good. I think I'm gonna res the helmet. Res the helmet. Is there anything else that's good for us? A Dragonstorm breastplate. Or defensively statted. Yeah, I believe the helmet's the one. These legs are also quite good. Dragon Brute. Believe the helmet. Are they really inspecting?
Hello.
So when my hearth is down.
Be quick about your business.
Wait to get there.
What do you require? Speak quickly.
Hello.
What is it?
Great.
What is it? Remember.
See if I can look it up. Yeah, I know how to get from Dalaran to Undercity, but how do you get from Undercity to Dalaran? I believe you take Zeppelin to Org and then Zeppelin to the Hold, right? Jeez. With it. Gonna ask him to something. If I get kicked from the raid, I believe I'm gonna. It's concerned with.
Be quick about your business. What is it?
The next round is 25 that I went to. That's the raid that I'm looking. Like, chill, get in, we get stuff done.
What is it?
Not all this gatekeeping garbage that this server has going on. That's not the World of Warcraft way, dudes. Right side, we did raise our skills, so it'll be easy level now. And similarly, it'll be much easier for us to earn golds. I'll just act like I'm supposed to be there. I feel like Jawbone is pretty good. Like, some of my gear is pretty good. Like Girdle of Raz, True Discolored of obviously Heritage. A lot of the stuff is like level 8. So, quite good. Some of the stuff is also still, but not bad. I meant summoning. Make a circuit around Hillsbrad and then a circuit around Arathi. If there's time. Where's that guy I was looking at? Browser. I could also go to Desolus and Thousand Needles, it's saying. It's range. $75. Actually, you're in Arathi for a while. I probably should go in here and upgrade my add-ons. Let's begin. Kind of like you guys saw, like in my previous episode, how you go about leveling up. You have to be patient and then just kind of ride around. That's the best way to do it. Someone might have already done it. What's up there? You gotta watch out on these high population servers because at times it will be very difficult to find the level of competitiveness of the server and how many farmers are out and about. I think that's part of the reason why they introduced cross servers. Some servers had problems with population. Like there weren't enough players, and other servers had an excess of players, like they were high or full population servers. And nowadays there is cross-faction raids. But sometimes it still is hard to find groups. Like the World of Warcraft experience. Wasn't me. I could DPS or tank. I'm much more comfortable tanking. I have tanked before. I believe it was Halls of Lightning, if I'm not mistaken. And I think that group went overall pretty well. I remember there being a couple deaths, but I don't think it's that bad. Okay, we have Herbalism triggered now. Which, again, they still haven't integrated the two. Iron Deposit. Fine, let me see if I can do this without dying. Okay. That Iron Deposit is like cool. That's exactly what I need. Tin's outside. I believe iron's inside. Yeah, I just blew my hearth, so not much I can do on. This is before the days of them introducing $1 and Hearthstone. Upper can't even get experience from. Maybe I am close enough to be able to just go into Rothi. So I should start going up and around. Although we did find that King's Blood, so it's a very good sign. Grey Moss is also great to find. So they would drop a closet, so for that person. Chest over there, stand by. Looking for that ore. There it is. Yeah, this is like critical for mining. Not bad. Yourselves out, I'm not seeing it. Switch over to herbs just in case. Let's just play it cool. Hopefully they're not checking logs and stuff. Yes, logs, because again, I also don't have skill with this mace. That is what I'm afraid of. And I'm thinking maybe I should focus on a few. Like, I think I should focus on Paladin or Retail. I think I should focus on WotLk, Hunter. Who's my... Even though I prefer leveling as Paladin. Like, I definitely prefer Paladin to Druid if I had to choose. And I've got a Dwarf Druid, sorry, not Dwarf, a Dwarf Paladin. Okay, hold on. Okay, you're good. Dwarf Paladin and a... Okay, type in the /raid /7T9G City and Sanctum. Okay, that helmet. Oh man, someone else is already resing it. Are you freaking kidding me? I had to log in first. This was a hassle in and of itself last time. Hopefully it remembers crackers last time. It was not fun. Not fun. Blood reserve. Elm. To be able to roll on it if it drops. There's 2 other people already on that helm. Crazy, dude. Let's see if I get kicked. Play it cool. Play it cool. Try not to stand out too much. Oh, wait, what? That's it, guys. That's it. I said if I was removed from one freaking group, one stinking group, that I was not going to prioritize raids anymore. And this was it. Straw that broke the camel's back. I'm going straight back to Dalaran after I get done porting here. We're going to basically go back to where we were. Let me look at one of the other DKs while. Some of it's not socketed, I know that. Most of it is 80 though. Epic. At max 25. Yeah, so it looks like it is mostly level 80 gear. Yes. I don't know, maybe I should prioritize 10 man. I don't know. The flood. I could just fly there, right? Pretty close. Set in silver. It's just so crappy how hyper competitive the game is now. Like, it is so much harder to play the game. This is the reason why I originally quit, because it's just heck finding groups. You know, it's a player-based problem, and I said it before in Stay Safe's Twitch chat. I'm like, dead game, toxic player base, and it's definitely true. Like, it is impossible to find groups. And I blame the players more than I blame Blizzard. They don't believe this is a Blizzard problem. It's phase 1 of the game. Ulduar's not out yet. I think I would get this if it was like an Ulduar raid and you're, you know, fresh 80. Maybe because it's 2 Drake, I don't know. I actually don't know. All I can tell you is that it makes the game not fun. And the goal of any video game, as I said before, is that it should be fun. How were we doing? Still have a lot of junk in our bags. Forgot I was gonna auction house. I think with one more Nax 25 run, I'd be good to go. Especially if I did an Nax run like the previous run I had, where I could replace like 4 or 5 pieces. I think I'd be good. I don't think I'd be from any more if I had somewhat successful 25-man Nax run. Yeah, I've got the weapon already. If I could get the sigil and like legs, chest, the helmet, I'd be fine. Freaking sucks. Okay, we gotta go like this, full scan. Or if we had like a decent guild, which is also hard to find. Okay, what does okay mean? Like, we might have a better chance with dungeons, like heroics. It says okay. Old Kingdom. Like, Harold's the final boss. This is sadly not something we... Wait. Actually, yeah, it is. Even though, again, it's not that big of an upgrade. Because we are losing that hit, which is crucial. I don't know what they mean, boss skipping too. Okay, let me just try to get into this group. Go. I'll just tell them okay. It's fine. My gear sucks, but it's fine. Okay, let's see. No, I'm wondering if I should try to sell these. I should sell these, and I believe I should also sell the tin ore. Stones. Or guys, just had to make sure they were selected. Stone. Anything that's already in bar form, we can also pretty confidently sell. Anything that doesn't sell can vendor. And on it goes until we get our epic flying. Okay. This is a 10-man run. Healers, okay. Trying to concentrate. I think I should try for another. Side. Get some. Still have plenty of space in our bags, so we should. Or bank is not that much better. All this like food stuff you can safely do. All this stuff. It's not something. Maybe some of these. Oh shoot, I forgot about that. Getting in those. That would be a good thing to do, actually, after this run. If I could start buying eggs. Forgot about that.
I haven't got all day.
I don't know if we'll be able to get the green anytime soon. I want to keep flying out like this. Hammerful. Yeah, let me try flying in hammer this time. Like, realistically speaking, like, what gear drops 10 man? This is something we should look at. How do we get to raids? Bolts of our cave on. Like, this game just became such a giant pile of crap. Tiras. So, wait, how do you know which one it is? Pretty much anything that's Scourgeborn that drops with me. I don't know, guys. Conquer. I think some of these aren't out yet. I believe. I'm confused actually, because some of this is like Udward gear. Tiras here. Very interesting. Yeah, as long as PvP gear does not drop, because if PvP gear does drop, it's going to this guy. He sucks. Again, like, not only is it hard to find groups, it's also hard to find gear, like good quality gear. So like kind of like what we saw with this group, like trying to maximize his gear, it's just become a problem. Like, I don't know how Blizzard would address or even fix this problem, but maybe a way to do it is I was thinking like the looking for group tool, like maybe hauling it to the point where people automatically start and do raids and dungeons. Like in the current retail version of the game, like you the tool are automatically grouped into the group and you hit the raid check and then you're filtered in automatically. I think by them making it automatic, it's more likely, it's less likely that those toxic players will be able to do that gatekeeping, in my opinion. Because there's just not enough there aren't enough closed and controlled systems and they're putting that in the control of the players, and the players in turn are hardcore players are basically ruining, right? Like they're making it so it's unplayable. Try. You need a raiding guild. If we had a raiding guild, that could probably help us get around a lot of these problems. And the raid on the weekend, it's great. Raid potentially with them during the next cycle. I don't know how that key works for EOE. Is it just one person that needs to have it, or does every person in the raid need to have it? If every person in the raid needs to have it, I might not be able to do a tour, sadly. Which is another bad idea that Blizzard had. Like, why? I'm not a big fan of keys or attunements. Either one. Just let people raid, for goodness sake. Okay. $25 mana. That's a good sign. Bag it. There's a bolt thrown over here while we're. It's a little bit too high over here. Run. The best version of any game is a game. Period. I saw Stray. Stray is on Steam, and then so is God of War. God of War may no longer be on sale. God of War is not on sale. I'm not going to buy it. But you know, it might go on sale again for the what you call it. It might go on sale for the Steam sale. I believe that is a thing. And Stray is always $30. So it came out with it for $30. Absolutely. Well, it takes like 5 hours to beat, but from what I saw from Day Night's playthrough, it looked like a very beautiful. I wouldn't mind. Go. Oh, that was the raid. Not the raid guy, the guild guy. They have. Like, it really is all good. Like, I need any raid. Any raid at level... Please do not remove me from raid. Like, I am doing this for gear, dude. I'm actually doing this for gear, so please do not kick me from the raid for gear purposes. I hope something. Just please do not remove from it. All I'm asking. All good. I get gear. I have logs. I don't know what logs are. Yeah, let's try to get our stuff up. Did our numbers go up? Woohoo! Not hidden now, it's okay. Closer. Oh good, level it up on the trash. It's level 50. Probably will not be able to use the main plus. Probably have to switch back to where I believe it needs to be like 370 something. Like it has to be pretty high. 75. Great. Nothing else I can. Crash. Good, just spam everything. The runes, pop that. Pop that too. Probably these two. Close. 17. 50p. Plus. Right. Out. Actually hit the thing. Or stance. And this is our Cave on Stone Watcher, so okay, he only drops gear. Alright, gotcha. Hopefully he does not drop PvP gear, because so I'm gonna have to trade it to this guy. Really sucks. We'll just give it to him because he wasn't a jerk about finance to the group. Everything else sucks. Okay, please let it not be PvP. Man, not be PvP. Once it's not PvP, all is good. PvP basically
5,
just
4,
skill.
3, 2, 1. Isn't ready. Still recharging.
Shoot, I forgot he had his channel back. Gypsy daisies. Not bad. And I just stand in this fucking mud. Okay. Stay focused. Bad for a guy on those ability. Gotta up on this. Hurry up. Not bad. Rotation. Fairly consistent. Death coils.
I'm out of range. Not ready yet. Not ready yet. Still recharging.
At least I can get saved. That's the thing. I can get saved. Right now, I have no raids. I'm able to attend any raid. Whether or not the raid leader lets me into the raid is another matter entirely. But I mean, maybe I could technically raid.
Not ready yet. Not ready yet.
I remember most of the fights after.
Not ready yet.
Could consider switching my weapon. It won't let you switch it in combat, so I think for now, any groups I'm a part of, I should only level up my piece on trash. Trash kid. Definitely close.
Charging. Ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. Ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet.
As you can see, it's a very easy game. There's no need or reason to gate based on gear.
Not ready yet.
A ridiculous notion. And yeah, it's just players being weird. Scourge Boy. Taking those hope.
How generous.
Dalaran Reno'd. Sadly, I think we already had gloves. Is that right? Had gloves already? Yeah, actually, Sadly, that was one of the few pieces of gear that we actually had were the gloves. Oh my gosh. The Skeller would actually have more hit as well. Get a gem for it. Where is the Sun Reaver Sanctuary? Okay. Yellow socket. Let me take a look, actually. Hold on a second. Okay, let's see. Pre-raid. Let's see. Those have yellow sockets. Okay, hold on a sec. Phase 1. Let's see. Say gems. Okay. Edged Monarch, I believe. Accurate or Edged Monarch? So help me, guys. I don't know how long we'll be playing. We have an appointment, I believe, at 5 o'clock. It's 3:41. So I'll probably wrap this episode up no later than 4:30. That should give me enough time to make it. Not very hungry yet. I was debating on whether I would go to Wendy's on the back. I think it's too far out of the way. This dental office is only 5 minutes away. Easy. Yeah, I forgot I was gonna go. Etched or accurate? I think etched is actually. Did I spell it right? I was like, we might be less likely to get killed. Where's the mailbox? There it is. That dude, bad.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Better than what we already had on? Not really. Not really. You get a decent amount more crit, but you have to give up so much hit for that, I'm not sure it's worth it. You gain strength as well. So, yeah.
I'm his money friend.
We actually did not already have that, so that's good.
Forsaken.
And we already had a level 80 glove, but it's fine.
Beware the living.
Okay, let me see if I can make a full circuit. I'm trying to see if I can. I wonder if I'll have a part 2 later tonight, because I'm trying to get all my raid lockouts clear. Oh, wait. It's Monday, right? Okay, yeah, it is Monday. Oof. Ooh, ooey. Okay, yeah, everything's gonna reset for tomorrow, so maybe just not worry about it too much. Try to get my retail lockout done instead. I gotta get some mogs. 2 massage. Sarge is a big one, and called Nighthold and Nighthold. Trying to think if it's worth it for me to have a 3-parter today. Bring you guys Spirit Fair as well as retailing. Say, just be open to the possibility. That's around 3 hours of streaming. I think the question should be whether or not I feel like playing Spirit Fair today. And seems pretty good. We did our due diligence, man. That logs are annoying. And I also plan on playing piano today. I'm trying to get more consistent about my piano practice. I've said that before, but especially with me having time off, it's even easier for me to be consistent with my practice. Like, it's even easier than before to get in like 1 or 2 hours of piano practice in a day. I also said I was going to try to do more reading, but I could always do some reading on the flight to see my parents. I'm going to see my parents over the holiday. Still thinking about both where I'm going to live as well as where I'm going to travel for next year as well. Both those are questions that I think I should consider and ponder. I'd say I'm overall happy living here. The landlords talked about increasing the rent, and my roommate upstairs is one I don't agree with. I also don't like how far away I'm living from my house, but the rent increase is small enough where I think I can just bite the proverbial bullet, just deal with it. Deal with my annoying roommate, because it will essentially save me the hassle of moving. I still haven't found another place to stay. I might do minor looking tomorrow and the next day just to see if there is actually anything better out there, but when I was first moving out here, I was looking around, and this was by far the best place that I found. Like, everywhere else was either too small or the place itself looked like a dump. Like, that's a problem sometimes on Craigslist. Where it's like, would I really want to live here? You know, kind of thing. Yeah, one place was just straight up too small. And actually, that was the place I was considering going. Because there's another place that was also small, but it was actually kind of nice. But she kind of just gave me a weird vibe. It was like a 2-bedroom. She didn't have... Here's a rare.
I'm out of range. I need
Didn't
to-
have... Nice, we're still getting experience on this. They're trying to say. Like, the place itself was quite nice, but she didn't have a washer and dryer. Like, you're gonna have to go to the laundromat. And I was like, okay. Something else is I had to go to the bathroom really super duper bad. I remember this. And I was like, she didn't give me the exact address, so I'm like circling around her complex. I'm like, I'm here, please. I had to go to the bathroom. And I ended up just going out there, embarrassingly. I think she kind of saw me as she was going out to meet me. I wonder if she felt bad about it, and that's the reason why she didn't follow up with me. But it was one of those like kind of ridiculous situations. Something that makes house even more stressful. Having to deal with stuff like that. But if I stay where I'm at, I don't need to worry about. There's one on this. I don't have to worry about finding another place to stay. I might just pay my landlord the $500 or whatever it is over the course of next year for convenience sake. Like, that's the convenience fee for staying here. Honestly, it is a pretty nice overall place. I can't say I've had too many complaints, other than, of course, roommate situations and occasional things that have gone wrong here. But I think overall, on the whole, it's been nice. And there were 2 months there last year that I was not here straight up because I was touring Europe. But I don't think it would have been a bad summer if, for example, I chose to stay instead. If I had decided not to travel, I think it would have been a fine summer. Much cheaper, definitely. I'd chosen to do so. And I think that this year when I travel, it'll be a much shorter time. I think I'll plan on spending 2 weeks in Tokyo or in Japan as opposed to the whole summer. And I think that'll be enough time. 10 copper. I have found King's Blood here before. I should try it again. But yeah, I guess I should at least try to see what's out there, but and yeah, King's Blood's like Alright, Thorn. I might still be able to get experience from this. Pretty much the only group that we're looking for would be in the next round. And we're mainly looking for silver. Silver and iron. Iron is an extremely good one to get. Check it out. There's okay, it's way up there. It's worth it. Worth it because we can get an experience point. The iron's like great for us to get. It'll give us an experience. Okay. And yeah, this is pretty much how you level your professions. Kind of annoying. I kind of wish they would have just given Death Knights level 300. Level 275 profession across the board. I wish they had profession trainers in the Ebb and Hold. I think that would have made a lot more sense. Just pick which ones you want, and then it gives it them at 275. And then you could basically just go through TBC leveling, which makes a lot more sense because Death Knights had to go through TBC leveling anyway. Wild Steel, Bloom, Jet. There's iron up there as well. Trying to figure out the best way to get it without dying. You don't have flying in the classic world, so it's a little bit more challenging to level up your professions. You can't just fly from no. I will be able to.
Here there.
Restart.
What's on your mind?
Roush. Yeah, I don't want any like hyper competitive. Like I really just want a casual rating, right? Like I can reasonably and reliably get gear. I have to worry about oh, you know, I'm not geared out. I haven't really had as much time to get gear again because I had a few days off from the game. I haven't really been able to get into raids, as you've seen. Like, players have been raking me across the coals basically because of my gear. And I just don't think it's been a very enjoyable experience so far in Wrath of the Lich King. Shame, because I think Wrath of the Lich King was easily superior to the Burning Crusade in terms of experience. Now, was it better than Classic? That I don't know, because Classic was such a nostalgic time for many players, including myself, that it's hard to say. I'd say it's comparable to Molten Core and Blackwing. I never really had the chance. Let me be right back, guys. I have to go to the bathroom. Stand by. Okay, back. Here we go. I don't know if I should turn on the light. You guys can still see me, right? The problem is the sun is setting earlier and it's harder and harder to have daylight. I might have an early show tomorrow for that reason. It's pretty good. I guess I should try to advance. My levels are getting pretty high, 139, 40. Take the guide really fast. That's saying I should be fine in a rocky highland. And I really do wish they would integrate herbalism tracking. Make it so much. Have to keep an eye on that clock. So it'll probably be 30 to 45 more minutes of gathering. And I think I am going to return that after all. Frankly, I overpaid for it. It's available now for like $50 less than I paid. And it's previous generation graphics card. And this computer's been working great. I had this thought earlier today. I'm like, as long as this computer is working, I really don't need that other computer. I said in the return. I'm annoying. Tyson? We're going down. Up on the hills, I like to eat. Typically, got to it. With better mining. Yeah. Not that big of an upgrade. Or to the glove situation. Wasn't an upgrade on our level 70 here, so. Although that helmet. There being great mod. You guys really want to see my fashion level? Should I just do this off stream? Let me know in the comment below. It doesn't seem to matter too much. Works to be. This right here is how you level it up. To get a high enough skill to hit her though, I'm gonna better. Yeah. For that great moth. It's up here. Don't know how to get onto that side. Where to go? Round and it does give you a chance to see the World of Warcraft. True. I believe I went around the back. Great Moss again. Here. Here. Let me get my skill up. I don't think these guys can kill me. They'll be able to get me down. Or I die. Again, I just need my skill to get up high enough for me to actually hit them. Similar to Confessions, I also have a level weapon skill. And you can see that now that I'm hitting them, I'm like, shotting them. See, like, the minute you're able to hit them, you destroy them. I see, I'm starting to hit these guys normal. Okay. Heroic Nexus. Heroics would actually be a good way for us to get geared. Or waste, sadly. Yeah, I need like all the other pieces. Like I need like the helmet. I don't even need the axe anymore. It's two. Axe needs. It's too bad I didn't get that sword, man. That would have been so free. It's getting to the point where I'm like one-shotting them. Round back up this hillside. There's a mine over there. There are miners in the mine. Could just be a cave. Sometimes you'll also find ore in a cave. Caves and mines. Still cannot get. Hold on a minute. Gotta fix my up a little bit. Okay, there's something here. Oh, can. No hits. Is this guy gonna invite me to the guild or what? And yeah, you basically just repeat this process until you get 375. Try to cross over here as opposed to. You guys will probably see trends as well. My app. Not my app, sorry, my add-on. Most of the herbs are and then the ores inside the mountains and caves. Hard to believe. I might do practice guardian the levelings. I'll just say Spiritfarer maybe today, maybe not until the weekend. But I do think we are getting close to Spiritfarer. Yeah, I don't have a guild. Are you able to invite? I don't have a guild. The minerals thing you use. Alright, they raid, that's good to see. Let's try to get into a last minute. At this point, I'll ask if any. Seems like they have a smaller guild. 79 members is not very large. But we can still do like heroics and once kill gets geared up, Days of us getting moved. You'll be asking us to join. Probably be easier as well if we start tanking. Like a guild that has five-man action, because 25-man and heroics is where it's gonna go. They don't have max heroic. I guess that changes for Ice Crown. So it does change. Stuff I can get, some I can't.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, those materials can be used in some recipes. Got about 10 minutes left in today's episode. I think I'll be able to complete the circuit at least. Surprisingly, no ore. Surprising. And I might as well log out here. This is exactly where we're going to need to do most of our leveling. Checking them. I think there were herbs here, honestly. I need
to get closer.
Starting to level out. Trying to find some stuff. The bindings over here looks like also some herbs here. There are some herbs. Really good. Close though. Perfect. Exactly what we're looking for. Try mixing it up too, because we're at about 140. At about 140. So I believe it said Decilis and where else? Where I forget. Decilis and Thousand Needles, both of which are pretty easily reached from Orgrimmar. I could check there to see if I have better luck. Yeah, it looks like there is ore in... Yeah, across pretty much all of the edges where I was going. Like all around here. Try going north of Refuge. Check this stretch. Here. I think the circles mean it doesn't see it now. That's what it means. Yeah, so for example, there is no King's Blood here now. Once this gets maxed out, like I'm gonna be a lean mean goal making. I'll tell you that. So here, I think maybe if I'm ever, I guess it's fine either way. They're streaming them. I could always keep looking for down here. I think that's where the excitement is. Pause it just in time. That's exactly what love iron. Our skills back. At least we can kill level 31. Level 80s are the ones that we need to be practicing. Because
As long as we keep auto-attacking that trash, be able to get our skill up. Until 375, and then once it's right around 370, 375, we can probably put out some pretty decent damage. Jawbone is a pretty formidable weapon. There's something here I could discover. Say anything strangely further out. Circle, but I don't believe we can. Get this iron, and that'll pretty much be it for today's episode. I'll be able to try this, but I think it's very gear dependent, so I don't know. Bad things we need to watch out for are Kel'Thuzad K. He's a couple abilities that can pretty much one-shot you. They sure are specific. You. That's about it. But we don't die on it. Maybe Thaddeus if we're not careful with the last. Clarify which side we need to. But once we get that figured out, I mean, we should not die on that box. I believe that's pretty much it, right? I mean, it would be a good way to get geared, right? Like, anything and everything that drops over my 70 stuff would be an upgrade. Like, this is an upgrade. I don't think this is an upgrade, but this definitely is. Yeah, that's definitely an upgrade. I'm just so afraid of getting kicked out of a group for lack of gear. I am so afraid of that. Several of these achievements we would get too. I'm pretty sure we could get Arachnophobia. I'll go down together, they'll get it done. I believe some of these you just have to coordinate. The rate has to be coordinated enough to patchwork and Nocturnus for less. That's one of the more challenging race.
Do I have any of the 25 managed? Defeating Saffron's at 1. Another achievement: defeat Saffron without any member of the raid having a frost resistance. So with your raid. God. Beat Kel'Thuzad while killing abominations. Yeah, you pretty much need a raid dedicated to getting done if you want mounts. I don't really need the mount since I have this. Like between these two, I don't really. For achievement's sake, I could get. Go and pop my Hearthstone. Thinking. Could also fly down and do these. I might do that off stream while I can remember, just to get the egg. I believe I'm like 1 or 2 quests away. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go to my dental appointment, get some to eat. Might play this later. Maybe, I don't know. Off stream, maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna go dental appointment, eat, play some piano, and then I'll be bringing to you all another retail. Hopefully, it applies to disco. The other. Still thinking it should. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Oh, it's already getting dark. Even though it's only 4:30. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. Be good, and see you in the next episode.